France Euro 2024 squad announced, ex-Chelsea midfielder earns shock call-up. France head coach Didier Deschamps has revealed his 25-man squad for Euro 2024, with the shock inclusion of a former Chelsea midfielder headlining the selection. Les Bleus travel to Germany for this summer's continental gathering, aiming to right a few wrongs from previous tournaments, having not been crowned champions of Europe since 2000. Deschamps' troops took the silver medal behind Portugal in the 2016 edition, while their Euro 2020 campaign came to a premature end with a penalty shootout loss to Switzerland in the last 16. On the back of coming so close yet so far to defending their World Cup crown in Qatar, also suffering spot kick heartbreak to Argentina, France sailed through Euro 2024 qualifying with 22 points from a possible 24. Les Bleus will square off with Poland, the Netherlands and Austria in Group D of the tournament, and Deschamps confirmed his selection for the championships on Thursday evening, with one midfield selection in particular standing out. N'Golo Kanté called up to France squad. Former Chelsea linchpin and current Al Ittihad man N'Golo Kanté has been summoned by Deschamps for Euro 2024. Despite not playing for his nation since a Nations League loss to Denmark in June 2022. The 33-year-old's final couple of years at Chelsea were blighted by injuries, but he has found form in Saudi Arabia, coming up with 4 goals and 6 assists from 41 matches across all tournaments for Al Ittihad. Kanté has also crucially managed to stay fit for most of the season, and the Premier League, Champions League and World Cup winner will be present to help his nation in Germany this summer. At the other end of the midfield experience scale, 18-year-old Paris Saint-Germain prospect Warren Zaire-Emery is also part of Deschamps' selection, as is his teammate Bradley Barcola, the only uncapped player in the ranks. Real Madrid left-back Ferland Mendy is also part of the 25-man troupe, despite also not playing for his nation since late 2022 on account of his perennial fitness problems. And he benefits from the absence of Lucas Hernandez, Christopher Nkunku, Moussa Diaby left out. The luckless PSG defender memorably saw his 2022 World Cup campaign cut short by an ACL injury. And a similar issue sustained against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League has scuppered his hopes of representing Les Bleus this time around too. Real Madrid midfielder Aurélien Tchouameni is a doubt for the Champions League final with a foot issue but has been included nonetheless, while a selection of Premier League players headline the notable absentees. Chelsea's Christopher Nkunku, whose first season in West London has been disrupted by injuries, and Aston Villa's Moussa Diaby are both overlooked, as are the former's teammates Axel Disasi and Malo Gusto. Highly rated Nice defender Jean-Claire Todibo and Crystal Palace winger Michael Ollis are also snubbed by Deschamps, whose side faced 2 friendlies with Luxembourg June 5 and Canada June 9 before jetting off to Germany. Les Bleus open their latest bid for European glory against Austria on June 17, before taking on the Netherlands on June 21 and Poland on June 25 respectively. France Euro 2024 squad in full. Goalkeepers: Alphonse Areola West Ham United, Mike Maignan AC Milan, Brice Samba Lens. Defenders: Jonathan Klaus Marseille, Theo Hernandez AC Milan, Ibrahima Konate Liverpool. Jules Kounde Barcelona, Ferland Mendy Real Madrid, Benjamin Pavard Inter Milan, William Saliba Arsenal, Dayot Upamecano Bayern Munich. Midfielders: Eduardo Camavinga Real Madrid, Youssouf Fofana Monaco, Antoine Griezmann Atletico Madrid, N'Golo Kanté Al Ittihad, Adrien Rabiot Juventus, Aurélien Tchouameni Real Madrid, Warren Zaire-Emery PSG. Forwards: Bradley Barcola PSG, Kingsley Coman Bayern Munich, Ousmane Dembele PSG, Olivier Giroud AC Milan, Randall Kolo Muani PSG, Kylian Mbappé PSG, Marcus Thuram Inter Milan. Manager: Didier Deschamps. Due to the recent deaths of the legendary Mario Zagallo and Franz Beckenbauer, who passed away within just 2 days of each other in January 2024, Blues boss Didier Deschamps is in a class of his own as the only living man to boast World Cup titles as both a player and manager. A distinguished defensive midfielder during his playing heyday, the 55-year-old tried his hand at club management with all of Monaco, Marseille and Juventus before taking the France reins in 2012. Restoring Les Bleus back to their glory days as far as world domination was concerned. A global conqueror in 2018 and runner-up in 2022, Deschamps has overseen one form of continental supremacy with France in the shape of the 2020-21 Nations League title. But a last 16 Euro 2020 exit to Switzerland on penalties was a rare blot on his notebook. Now under contract with the French Football Federation until 2026, thereby keeping Zinedine Zidane waiting for his #1 job, Deschamps has been honored with several individual coaching accolades thanks to his national teamwork and, barring disaster in Germany, will lead Les Bleus into another World Cup campaign in 2 years' time. Form. Sweeping aside their Euro 2024 qualifying foes as expected, France dropped a paltry 2 points from their 8 preliminary games, winning each of their first 7 before being held to a 2-2 draw by Greece on the final match day. Les Bleus' previous septet of successes included a 14-0 obliteration of Gibraltar, the biggest ever win in the history of the France men's team, as well as a 6-1 trouncing of the Netherlands over 2 fixtures. However, Deschamps' side have fallen to Germany's supremacy twice in friendly contests since the end of the 2022 World Cup, going down 2-1 to Die Mannschaft in September 2023 before opening 2024 with an equally disappointing 2-0 defeat versus the Euro 2024 hosts. France did manage to get back to winning ways against Chile on March 26, even if their 3-2 success was not all that pretty, and 2 winnable friendlies versus Luxembourg and Canada in June should also help raise Les Bleus' confidence levels back to the maximum. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.